So I've had a few people ask about kind of an end-to-end process, so I'm just going to take snippets along the way, but here's kind of the first thing I've done is laid out my silk that I'm going to use. It's a black silk and things. So now, I've marked the edges, and I'll pick up the silk, and I'll lay a layer down first for the inside of the shawl, and then we'll add to the outside. So I've got my outline around the edges, just some gray alpaca fiber. I think there's maybe 10% wool in it. For my felting things, I do put a blend of wool in just to kind of help with the fiber. And then in the middle here is all alpaca, and this was from a processed bat. As you can see, there's not a lot, and even the pieces that are there I tried to get very thin. So just to kind of put something on the inside of the shawl. You don't have to do that, but that's just the approach that I take. Okay, so I put my black silk down, and I'm ready to paint. So as you can see pretty well see through it. You can see the blue, bubble wrap that I'm using, and you can see around the edges, see the black underneath as well. So a little bit of painting. You can see I have novelty yarns here. I have some fabric that I've cut up into little pieces. I've got part of an art bat that's alpaca and silk that I've laid in here. So I'm going to put in some mohair and bamboo and kind of cover it up with alpaca. So I finished painting with my yarns and bamboos and mohairs and some alpaca fiber. So it's ready to felt. Covered and ready for a hot water bath. Well, we've gone from 3D to 2D. We got everything felted here, so we're getting ready to rinse it and let it dry. So our pool noodles that we use to roll on, our bubble wrap. So just to give you a perspective, that's 4 by 8. There's my working table, 4 feet by 8 feet. So here we are getting a bath and getting the soap out, letting the fibers relax. So it's out of the bath and on the dress form to dry.